thinking about my dad recently, and there's a picture of him somewhere, and I know it's online somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it. And whilst I was looking for it, I was googling a lot of things, and I just started looking up loads of different things. I don't know why. Anyway, I came to get his, the thing they have for funerals. I have his here, and here's a picture of him doing the butterfly, which he was very, very good at. And it made me think of a story, actually, quite a funny one. And because it's quite late and I don't have a lot of time to edit and upload, I thought I would tell this story because I don't think I've told it yet. But basically, I'm a kid and I'm at my nan's, right? And my uncle is bringing loads and loads of just like bowls of beans to my dad, and he's sitting there on the couch and he's eating these just loads of beans, and I didn't think anything of it really. I was just like, my dad being my dad. He was definitely not all there sometimes. He was kind of could be kind of weird sometimes. And it was funny. It was hilarious. I remember one time, so this is a sideline to this, but when he was ill, we were all sitting in the front room, and he's got up and he's gone to the kitchen to make himself like a drink or grab a snack, and he's come back in to the front room, and he's got his shorts all the way up to his nipples. Now, no clue why, he's just stood there in the door frame, and we've all looked over like, "You right, mate? You good?" And he's like, "Yeah." Like, what's the problem? like he just played it off to a certain way where it was just like, "Yeah, well, no biggie." Anyway, come back to the eating beans problem, right? He's eating loads of beans. I don't know what's going on. Regardless, I think it's later that day or maybe the next day. I'm not 100% sure. I go back to my mum's with my older brother and my older sister, and she turns on the radio, and we're all chilling, doing whatever, and on the radio they're like talking about this competition, and this competition's for Fart Boy, who could do the most farts, or something like that. And lo and behold, a few people go past, and then they announce my dad's name, and like I had no clue, neither did my older brother or sister, and we just listened to my dad fart down on mic for about 5 minutes, and it was kind of hilarious. He ended up winning, Fart Boy, and it's one of those stories that there's not lots to it, but it's so funny because it really just shows like who my dad was. My dad was, he didn't shy away from, being the laugh of the room, and he'd be the laugh of the room for the sake of everyone else, and he was happy to do so. Also, his farts are rotten, like absolutely rotten, so bad. And I remember when he went on chemo, I think because of the medicine with the chemo and all that, his farts were they were bad before, but when he got on chemo, they were horrendous. Like, it was like toxic. It was toxic fumes. It was disgusting. It would clear a room out easily. It's so horrible. To this day, it's like the worst smell I've ever smelled. Oh man. Good memories like that are nice to remember, especially when I look at things like this. It reminds me of a sad day. of my dad's funeral, but it reminds me also, you know, these little things that you kind of forget about, you know, until you look at him. So yeah, I love my dad so much, and I'm so proud to call him my dad. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.